Greetings, everybody. First off, I want to extend a greetings not only from me, but also the members of the Highline Board. I hope all of you are staying healthy, you are well, and you're finding some time to enjoy yourself in a socially distanced manner. These are really interesting times, of course, as we all know, and that's been overstated, but I hope everybody's well, and I just wanted to start off by saying I miss everybody, and I really am looking forward to seeing everybody soon. I wanted to record this video to just catch you up on what's been happening this summer with our organization and what our plans are for the fall of 2020. We had a Highline Board meeting last Monday that was attended by over 20 members, and I really appreciate all the members that were a part of that meeting. And came and were represented. It was great to see all of your faces. We talked a lot about our budget, and we talked a lot about the future, and I wanted to share that with all of the membership right now. So first of all, in the month of July, the board and I were trying to think of ways to kind of continue our organization. I mean, as you know, we've been basically on pause since February, and we wanted to continue our mission of musicianship, fellowship, and community service, and provide a place for all of you to get out your horns and practice and play, because that's the joy of music making that we all have been lacking during this pandemic. So I think what we're going to be doing for the fall is as follows. So in the fall, starting in September, when we normally start, we're going to be doing chamber music. We're going to be doing small groups of 5 or less, and we're going to be continuing that probably through fall and winter. So basically, here's how it's going to work. In a couple of days, I'm going to be sending out a Google form. It's going to have a lot of questions on it. If you're interested in participating, I encourage you to fill it out. You can even give it to non-Highline Band or non-Highline Band members. If you know a musician who is like, yeah, I'd love to do that, send it to them. This is not just limited to just the members of the band. It will have several questions about whether you're interested in being a part of a small group, whether or not you're interested in hosting a rehearsal at your home. So rehearsals are going to be at individual members' houses. Again, I'm going to try to keep the groups to 5 or less to stay within the guidelines that the state has set out with us. And I know that we already have several groups within our group already. I know that we already have a trombone choir and a clarinet group that meets. But if anybody would like to be a part of a small group, you can sign up, and instead of being a director, I plan to be a facilitator of that. So that means that I will put together groups of people that, if you don't have a set group, I can make a group, and you can either select music or just buy music. If you want to look for music online, and you just type me an email and say, Dan, buy this for our group, and I'll say, sure, no problem. But I can assist in selecting music for your group, and then in the month of September and October, you can set your own rehearsal schedule with the members of that group. I will be available during that time to do coaching, either in person or virtually. I can Zoom in or Skype in and give you guys suggestions on how to perform or things like that. Anything I can do to help, and that's what I'm going to be there for during the process. I think what we also would like to do is create some sort of end product. So right around the end of October, I'm going to give everybody a deadline, and I'd like all of the groups that are interested in doing this to make a video of a performance, just a video of a run-through of your piece, and I'm going to be combining all those together in a series and put that on YouTube. That's going to go on our website. We're also going to send it to Burien community organizations like the Bhutan blog and things like that so they can share it. And we're also going to have a concert date that we're going to promote on our Facebook page. We're going to do a Facebook Live recording. It's not actually going to be live. We're just going to play the recording. But it gives us a concert date for all of you to promote to your friends so they can all tune in and we can get viewership on Facebook Live for our virtual concert. So that's basically kind of how we're going to be providing a musical opportunity for all of you in the fall and winter of 2020. So in January 2021, the board will reconvene and we will chart a path based on all the available information at that time. A couple of things. Of course, safety is an extreme concern. It's one of the reasons why we're not able to have ensemble rehearsals. In this survey, there's going to be a couple of questions regarding your comfort level with seeing people outside of your virus bubble. I think that's an important thing. In terms of safety guidelines and social distancing and things like that, I think I'm going to let that be up to the group members themselves. If you would like to social distance during your rehearsal or not, or if you're comfortable with being with other people that are not sick, then I completely understand that. I'm going to leave that sort of those guidelines or those norms up to the individual groups, and I would like you all to, when you do find out who you're going to be playing with, all communicate with each other and say, yes, we will be doing this, we'll be doing that, and devise your own, again, your own guidelines for your own group to save, so for everybody to stay safe and for everybody to be comfortable with that. For those of you who are not comfortable with seeing other people or being a part of a group in another person's home at this time, we totally understand. Everybody needs to choose their own level of safety with regards to the pandemic and the virus and all that. I'm working on an online option for you to be a part of an ensemble virtually with an app called BandLab. BandLab is available on your computer. It's also available on your phone. So you could record in a track and practice and record a track and then be a part of a group in that sort of way. So we're trying to cater to all of the members of our group as much as we possibly can. A couple of other considerations that we talked about during the meeting. First of all, the dues for fall quarter and winter quarter will be waived. Our budget can handle that. Our budget is in pretty good shape. We will probably not collect dues until we start rehearsing as an ensemble. Once again, this is just this chamber music thing is just a service we want to provide to all of our members. As I said, in January 2021, we're going to reconvene as a board, look at when the possibility of starting our ensemble rehearsals again, when that might be, and I think also if we do start ensemble rehearsals in the spring of 2021, we will probably extend the season through the summer and into the fall. So we probably won't have a significant break, maybe a break of possibly a month. But I would like to, if we started in April, we would have one concert and then 3 months off. We would like to try to get some momentum again and have some nice, wonderful summer concerts for us to all perform in and enjoy. Again, in a few days, there's going to be a Google form in your email. I'd like you to take a look at it. If you're interested in being a part of a small group, if you're afraid of it, don't be. It's a lot of fun, and if you're not sort of super confident on your small group ensemble skills, if you're more of a, I'd say, large band player, it's a wonderful opportunity to stretch your musicianship chops, become a more independent musician, and also really enjoy the company of others making music with each other. So I'd like you to consider that. I'd like you to look at it, and hopefully we'll get a lot of you interested in making music again in the fall and in the winter together. And I wish I could be there with all of you, but hopefully I'll be there with some of you at a time. Again, if you have any questions or any concerns, you can of course email me, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. Again, I'm going to be sending that email probably on the 2nd of August. They'll have a month to sort of deadline. I think the deadline is probably going to be August 29th or August 30th to fill that out. And then I'll take all that information, create as many ensemble groups as I can, and you guys can go on off and make your own music. And I will look forward to all of that. So again, thank you. Have a great summer. I look forward to seeing all of you again soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.